Project Futsal is a social inclusion and community regeneration initiative. In actual fact, Futsal, F-U-T-S-A-L, is an acronym for football used towards social advancement and learning. In this regard, research forms a key element of the programme. It's the first time a longitudinal study has been carried out looking at the power of football to impact social inclusion and community regeneration. And the hope is that we'll provide some sort of documentary evidence at the end of the project of the power of football to affect these things.
I've liked for the area with the Ballymun hubs that they're setting up around the areas to help kids, like we going coaching, volunteering 2 hours a week. I also enjoy doing the disability things that we do out in Temple Oak. We help referee, volunteering. I also love getting me certs, like me maths, me communications, since I left school 10 years ago. I hadn't got the chance to get them, so I'm really enjoying getting all my certs on board, and my Kickstart 1, 2, and hopefully my youth cert.
I'd say the interaction with the different areas, I'd say from people coming from different areas, meeting the new people, just everybody, goalkeepers to midfielders and attackers, and what they bring to the course as well, to the coaches and the people involved with the FAI is very good. I've enjoyed working with the youth of Ballymun and Finglas as well. Well, we do the late night leagues as well. It's a very good setup, so I thought that was very good.
Yeah, I've just seen the Ballymun hub and I think it's fantastic what's happening here. For me, football has so much to offer in terms of social inclusion and making people feel part of something. And I think what we're seeing today is really quite admirable, and it's something that we would love to see more of, because I think football has that power really to change lives.
We've seen a number of programmes here with the FAI. One of them was the Soccer Sisters programme, which was fantastic to see. What impressed me most about that was the way that they went into areas that didn't have a lot of girls football in particular. The kind of 10-week sessions to get the girls active. They got them their own kit as well, which I thought was fantastic. And then tried to join them up with a local club, which is exactly what we do back home. And our job is to try and include as many people in football as possible, and then where possible could we get them into a club. And that was a massive thing for me with that programme in terms of developing girls football. I also like the idea of bringing the girls in over the holiday programmes in Easter and in the summer as well. I just think it's a great opportunity for any young girl to learn a bit about the game, to fall in love with the game, and then hopefully progress into a club. And for me, that's got to be great for the future of girls football here in Ireland.
Extreme ways are back again, extreme places I didn't know. Broke everything new again, everything that I'd owned. I threw it out the windows, came along. Extreme ways I know will part the holes in my sea. Perfect color me. Extreme ways that held me out late at night. Extreme places I'd gone, that never see any light.
Fingal County Council and the FAI's partnership has been an excellent one, which has been running for about 7 years now. And we have 5 co-funded officers working in Fingal, and each one of them has a geographical area that they're responsible for. Our reason for sports development is slightly different to the FAI, because we would use sport as a means to community development, whereas the FAI is obviously about the development of the sport. But at the end of the day, our roles are very, very similar through the number of programmes that we run, which engage young people in a variety of very positive activities. Positive role models are essential for the development of communities, and through this partnership we would have a huge number of young people being given opportunities that they wouldn't normally have received, and the training and education they get through the football programmes is excellent.
I know my colleagues there were very impressed by your Soccer Sister program, because you get all these girls into football, and not for just one day but for more time. So we organize a kind of similar thing in Holland, but it's only for one day, and then here you have more days and weeks, and it's more structural.
I liked everything, practical sessions, theoretical sessions, but especially what I liked most, I can say, the way you work, the way you approach to the partnership, sponsorship deals and everything, because it is obvious that you have great support from many stakeholders, and the results are great. It would be nice if we are able to implement some of this in my country. It would be great for the development of grassroots football in Macedonia.
The study group scheme has been very beneficial. In 4 years, we've had over 200 visits with thousands of coaches travelling all over Europe to learn from each other and share their experiences and best practice in the specific area that they're studying. I think the depth of the FAI's grassroots program has to be commended. There's many different projects focusing on many different areas. It's very impressive how much that the association does themselves with their regional development officers and all of the different programs they implement, using their partners but also on their own at times as well. And it's also been impressive how they focus on different target groups, whether it be ethnic minorities, a specific mention towards the girls programs, which are impressive.
We run in the past tranche 21 centres throughout Dublin with approximately 1,000 players playing, and it's a diversionary scheme operated on Thursday, Friday or Saturday nights in conjunction with the Garda and the local authorities, and it's been very successful at reducing antisocial behaviour. And also, besides the sort of quantifiable success, the information that we get from the Garda is it's very good at informal communications between a difficult to reach target group that they find very valuable. So all round it's a very useful tool.
This is our third or fourth visit from different perspectives from grassroots, player development, education, and it allows 4 associations to share what they do and what they believe should be the most important things from the various themes, whether it's grassroots or player development. And this the past few days we've had Macedonia, the Netherlands and Scotland here sharing what they do, and we explain and show what we do from a grassroots perspective. So great sharing of knowledge, and then there's a sharing of kind of getting to know people and putting names on faces that you mightn't know before. So it's a wonderful scheme that UEFA started a number of years ago.
Since the pitch came here 4 years ago, the antisocial behaviour has stopped. Everything has stopped. Like, we started off with no teams and there was no pitch. Now we have 3 teams, an academy starting, and we have a girls team getting up and running at the minute. There was nights when we were standing here in the rain and we were saying, was it worth it? We came to the final tonight, you had 100 and odd people standing outside. It was well worth it. I'd stand in the rain next week again if I had it the week after, no problem.